I read Pascal and Newman and Samuel Johnson at Anglican, but at that stage I wasn't making clear distinctions between Protestant and Catholic. It didn't interest me that much. The thing that struck me was that I've become very aware of hostility to God and hostility to religion generally at university, and most of this hostility was coming from people of Christian cultural backgrounds. And I found myself quite surprised to identify more closely with people like Pascal than with their nominal Christian detractors in the classroom. So I initially had the feeling that, well, if viewed on a theistic level, I agreed with most of what they were saying. It was the figure of Christ was problematic for me at the time. And I was at a disadvantage in a way because I hadn't read the New Testament. I was familiar with passages. I mean, it's difficult to be tolerably well educated and not to know phrases and passages from the New Testament. But I didn't really know the New Testament. And then this kind of came to a crisis for me when I had attended a service in London, and the rabbi, first female rabbi in England actually, Jackie Tabbick, she gave a sermon on the Messiah, and she said her little daughter came up to her and said, "Mummy, I don't want the Messiah to come, because when the Messiah comes, everything is going to change, and I love life so much. I don't want everything to change." So she said, well, I told her I prefer to think of Messianic times than the Messiah. And immediately alarm bells began to ring for me, because I knew that, it's a staple of traditional Judaism, even if you don't distinguish doctrinally between, let's say, Reform and Conservative and Orthodox. But it's for example, it's one of the 13 precepts of Judaism that the Messiah is in fact going to be a person, not some kind of idea.